Hey everybody, how are you all today? Alrighty. Oh yes, you hear an Enderman because for some reason he teleported directly to me and spooked me too because I wasn't expecting it. Hey everybody, welcome. Howdy Copperator and Dirtblock and Sugar Muscavo and Ani and SM Gengar and Top Hat Jack and J Karma and anyone else who may be here yet I have not named. Welcome one, welcome all. Alrighty, so in other news, I've been getting a lot of these internal areas, trying to sort of fill them out. So I don't have that many left. I've got this door which opens and closes, this long hallway, and then these doorways, or hallways, I don't know which, and then this long outward facing hallway, and then oh yeah, and a bottom long hallway, which I'm kind of thinking about working on, but I'm going to actually do those arches specifically. Ow, these, oh, hey, I made it. These arches here, there's really not much left to complete on this side of everything. So like we're getting pretty good, honestly. We're right on track with where I said we would be. It would take until the end of April to do this one half of the base, and it may take until like June before every side is finished. So I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. Doorways look like a ghast's face. What doorways? These? I mean, I guess from like a distance, it kind of looks like that. It's supposed to be an enclosed little area, and then obviously I'm using pale oak wood because it's the new wood, you know, or whenever we get that. Until we actually get it, you know, it is but a desire, a wish. Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got blackstone bits up here. It's kind of refreshing to see all of these like bits slowly get put in place, and everything is just slowly becoming the base as I had envisioned it, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna do these giant spike looking things, as well as the archways, And all those archways. And then I've got to do that honeycomb looking thing up, but I think I'll do that off stream. The doors are... Hey, Don Dubious, welcome. Hello, Don. Why are you so dubious? Hmm? I feel like it was 5 years ago. What? What was 5 years ago? What are you referring to? Could there be enough side and space to fit a McDonald's inside? Yes, I could. I could fit a McDonald's inside. I might not do anything like that, but I could, like, maybe think about it real hard. Okay, I'm gonna need quite a few. Polished stairs. We got Blackstone. We got this. Okay. What's the base's name? Archon Retia. Spelled Cuckdonald's. Let me spell it out in chat. There we go. Hello, Elmo. I need a Waffle House inside? Ooh. I don't know. I'm not one for, like, having fast food joints. I want to have, like, a small, reasonable museum. I want to have a bunch of sculptures, like statues and such. I want to have a bunch of farms and factories to, like, make stuff. Like, and then a bunch of liminal spaces, like from Black Shard. I think that'll look cool. And then finally, we can start on excavating space for Escape the Jack rooms too. But that's probably not until the end of the year. Like, that's going to be a very busy itinerary. We've got a long laundry list of things. Long. Longer than long cat. Okay, not too bad. At a certain point, I'm going to need lapis. Archon Retia, yeah. Some people are saying it right. Some people are trying to clown on me. Whatever, guys. If you can't say it, don't say it at all. Your mother should have taught you not to say anything if you don't have something nice to say. Or whatever that bullshit phrase was. Always knew you were a rusher, Mr. What? The fuck are you talking about? A rusher? How? I know that's a reference to something. But I'm not sure what. Oh, fuck. Okay. I hate how I get so autistic about organizing my inventory. That's like the one thing I wish I could stop myself from doing. But I am compelled to organize the items in my inventory. Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot to do something important. There we go. Yo, Jack, I'm nonchalant aura farming and it looks maxing. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Big Bear Woods. May your farming of aura and max looksing go good. Or well, or whatever. May you have 50 social credit added to your social credit score. Strictly for your looks and your aura maxing. Oh my god, why did I make a strip of regular blackstone down the middle of this? That's gonna fuck me up. I have no social credit? Oh, that's okay, Sugar Moscavo. You live in Brazil, where that is not necessary to keep living. Unlike in other glorious places, like the People's Democratic Republic of oppression. Russia had some server called the Archon. Oh, right. I've forgotten about that. Well, this has nothing to do with that. What the fuck is... This is Jacktherippa. Yes, it is Matthew Walters. If you were expecting something else, then I don't know what the hell to tell you. I remember your plans on Jack's Palace. Yeah. So you're back to building planes rooms. Okay. Modern Minecraft is nice to have a break. Cool. A player that has been referenced on numerous occasions by Fit. Yeah. Yeah, Fit has given me a lot of lip service. I still find it surreal that so many people know about me through him. Like, I can't help it. You know, man-made videos outside of my control. Talked about me in ways he talked about me. It's not bad. It's just, you know, we don't always have the ability to change the way things go in life. You know, we're at the mercy of what other people do and say so often. Elmo is on FitMC's video. How's the ping been today? It was a little wild earlier in the standard manner. A bunch of people were complaining about lag in chat. So it's like very real, whatever lag is actually occurring. It's not a figment of our collective imaginations like we once thought. I know Elmo and I were scratching our heads the other day trying to figure out what the hell was going on and why. But again, you know, we live so much of our lives at the mercy of everything else. People around us, events around us, phenomena that we cannot name or fully understand even. Oh, god damn it. There is a cripper and a spider. Cripper, no cripping. Hold on one moment. Had to check something. So in 2B2D, it's all one world. Are resources infinite, or is there just enough to go around? It's definitely the latter. The resources are as finite as the world itself, but the world is 60 million by 60 million, so, you know. To say that things are going to run out is a little hyperbolic. Nobody can really tell you how much of anything there is. Nobody can even really give you a good guess as to how much of the world is generated. How many more chunks does it take to fill up the server? Who knows? How many more chunks are there on the server? What chunks are not yet developed? Who knows? Can't really tell you because nobody can give me, or anyone really, any straight answer because nobody knows. It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma. A mystery wrapped in a ligma, as they would say. Limac? What? Who? Nice base. You saw my stream on your feed anyway, and so you clicked regardless. Okay, well, welcome, Limac. If you're not going to be a shitter, I'll welcome you seriously. Normally you try to be a shitter in chat, so I just kind of ignore you. But if you're going to be serious about it, then I'm fine with that. Going to have to start playing 2B2D before I thought it would be too hard to start out, but I saw someone do it last night. Oh yeah, starting 2B is not difficult. I mean, you got to get through the queue and all that. But provided you can, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to... What about me, Jack, in chat? What about you? No, I'm kidding, Sugar. You're nice. I like talking to you. You're a bit of a jokester in chat. But that's just because you know how to be... You know how to carry yourself on 2B2. What's his Minecraft IGN is Sugar Muscavo. He is the Sugary Muscavo, which is apparently a type of fruit over in Brazil or whatever. Or something like that. I forget. Sure, Muscavo told me earlier, or a while ago. I've forgotten. Hopefully Muscavos are good, but I don't know. Couldn't say with any certainty, really. Hello, Perma Blaze. Welcome. Wasn't Geyser a proxy? What? Geyser spawn base? Oh man, you guys are talking about shit I don't know. So not to say bad things about Jack? Oh, did you? Well, I mean, people are entitled to their opinions or whatever. They're entitled to say the things they wish to say. Oh, Geezer! When you said Geyser, I didn't know what the fuck that meant. Okay, the Geezer spawn base. That makes a lot more sense. I take it autocorrect corrected you automatically. Because autocorrect, you know. Autocorrect's a bitch that way. There we go. Alright, well, this monument is beginning to really take shape. Goodbye. Oh, anyway, autocorrect. Yeah, ducking sucks. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way that Don Dubious messed that up on purpose. Brr, patapim, or tongue. What the fuck? What the fuck does any of that mean? Speak English, Limac, or I'm gonna have to bonk you. Watching Onipixel's video, you were very informative, made you want to get on 2BGD. Haven't gotten on through the queue, though. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so sorry. The queue is deceptive in that it makes you think you can AFK through it, and you really just can't. The queue is a harsh mistress. It fools men into believing they have a chance. It's like the American criminal justice system for anyone who isn't white. It's there purely for show and purely to make you think you've got a chance. Harshmeister. Exactly, Ani. Exactly. It's there purely to make you think that it is possible to get in through ordinary means. Like, we all know why priority banning is so dangerous and so crippling. So naturally, you know. Press F3. No, I don't believe I'll do that. I don't believe I'll be doing that ever. Build the Waffle House sign? Ooh. I could. Okay, so that's gotta be... Isn't it funny how you design something and then you fucking forget how you designed it? Did I make it 4 blocks long? Yes, I did. Not proud of what I did, but why are y'all something build like that near spawn? Oh, did you blow up their base, Sugar? Bad, Sugar. Naughty, naughty. Oh my god, how many fucking fake ghost blocks Game! What is happening? How many goddamn ghost blocks are there? That was literally the entire line of stuff. No, Jack, I didn't. I witnessed. Oh, okay. As long as you witnessed it, that's fine. That's okay. I get that. Like, I was just saying that a minute ago. We live so much of our lives subject to other things that are out of our control. Any new things coming up? Hey, Eddie, welcome back. Well, we're waiting for that 121 update, but I have no idea if it's coming anytime soon or not. Early May, late April, says Horse Master. Mouse Master. Who the fuck knows? To be fair, our Blizzard spawn base lasted a month. It only got found because I streamed it. Oh. Or because he streamed it, sorry. How do you feel I am at interiors? I'm alright with interiors. I'm good enough at them, I think. What brings up the question? King Cheetah. Here we go. Jack, you also griefed in the past. Yeah, but like, it's okay when I do it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not going to actually get on anyone's case for griefing. I know better than to do that. I just like to tweak people's noses. I'll never forget a friend of mine, Silver Crown King. He was on some other server. I forget which one. It wasn't Constantium. It was another one. And he griefed a bunch of new friend types who were near to... actually, it might have been Constantium. This may have been drama on Constantium. And he was griefing newer people's bases. And they taunted him, or were trying to taunt him about, oh, well, I bet you can't even build. And he showed them stuff he was working on, and it fucking left them speechless. Silver Crown King's a great builder. And, yeah, needless to say, they were not happy. It may have been another server, not Constantium. I don't fully remember. It was funny. Griefing is part of the infinite cycle. Yeah, you're not wrong, J-Money. You're not wrong. It's okay. I don't get mad at death for killing people. It's death's job to kill people, after all. Your actual work instead of procrastinate. I understand. But Limac, the game, the stream, it all calls your name. You must stick around and shitpost with us online. Come, it is your destiny. Do not run from your destined... whatever the hell. Did Silver stop using roids? Yeah, he stopped a while ago, I believe. I hope. I don't really know, but he told me he stopped, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say he did. That doesn't mean anything sometimes, depending on the person, but I'm going to hope and pray that that means he did. There we go. Is this the Jacktherippa from Dr. Donut? No. That's my alternate evil twin. He's around, but you know, sometimes he's... Holy shit. Game, load. There we go. He's around, but sometimes my alternate evil twin from a parallel universe, he'll, you know, he'll come and go. He incarnates himself through my body sometimes and pretends to be smart or whatever. You hunted Dr. Donut too, huh? Well, fat lot of good it did you. Y'all only killed him twice. Or was it 3 times? I forget how many times. Y'all didn't get him very many times. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of disappointed you guys didn't get him more. He actually was able to, in vanilla, juke you guys enough to not be killed right away. Despite you air placing and all this. Like, yeah, you didn't kill him, I know. Only one person got a kill on him, I believe, or 2 people. I don't fucking remember. Just enough people to, like, be annoying, but not, like, significant. It wasn't like Oni Pixel, where he was just trapped and helpless. Although that was funny, too. You used to name all your physics labs weird names? Okay. Mickey Mouse Momentum Lab? Okay. Jack, just so you know, this Larry guy hangs around streams and asks inappropriate personal questions. Larry, okay. Well, I didn't see him until you mentioned it. I just flight? Yeah. Flight is usually fun. If you make it a point to tag the person you're following instead of trying to kill them, like, in a way, ow. In a way, you could maybe make an argument for saying, well, I'm probably not going to kill someone I'm trying to pursue, but I can maybe, like, tickle them, you know? Oh yeah, and you're completely correct. 404 Persona. Oni Pixel's not going to be able to play without an alt. It's a damn shame, but, like, I get that. Unless he can... Well, no, we don't have that anymore. Shit, yeah, the only way he could play on his main is to be... Basically, he'd have to be escorted out, right? I guess if he was unafraid of giving me access to his account, I could maybe get him out. Maybe. I don't even know where he logged, come to think of it. What? I can't ask questions? No, you can ask questions, Larry. I just reserve the right to not answer the questions if I so deem not to answer them. Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind you, unstreams Katana. I think my next dono goal should be the next time Jack has to talk to a streamer, Elmo gets their cords. What? Now, I was given that stuff in confidence, you know? I was told not to leak stuff and not to tell people. Like, I don't want to step on people's toes. So no, I don't give out coordinates of people's whatever. So no, you don't get anyone's cords from me just because. It don't work that way. I almost booted you from last night's stream. What? He would have had a chance to join off stream. Oh my god. Elmo. No, not another donation. Elmo, please. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. That's only... Oh, I forgot I set that goal way too early. Shit. Okay, note to self. Do not set goals early. Well, anyway. Hello, Nady. There's an art to Crystal PvP, but I prefer more traditional methods of fighting. Same. I really wish you had to play PvP with the sword and shield. Like... What's the point if they're not worth your time, you know? The crystal PvP method will always be supreme as long as the crystal damages other players. So take that away. Make it to where your crystals and your respawn anchors can deal fatal damage to you, but cannot damage other players. Dethrone the crystal forever. Make the sword and shield and the bow, and the mace, and whatever the hell else Mojang adds to the game, make those vie for supremacy. Because, like, there will always just be no point in a non-crystal PvP setting, right? It will always be crystals. Crystals. That's boring as sin. I'm so sick of crystals. I want to see real Sword and Shield gameplay on 2B2T. Just bought Alpha Computer another month of Prio. Actually, he bought me another month of Prio, technically. I don't know. I am very grateful, though, Elmo. Seriously. You paid for my dental work last... Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. Inadvertently. But yes. Also prefer the classic sword fights. I mean, I liked the old style sword fighting before everybody had anti-knockback. But like, yeah, it could be fun. Do you think it's cool how much PvP has evolved? What do you mean evolved? PvP stopped evolving in 1.9. PvP has been stagnant for 10 fucking years. Evolved my ass. The only thing that's evolved is how obnoxious the PvPers have gotten. That's it. It's all the same shit. Wish people paid your price. It's okay, sugar. It's okay. Classic sword fight takes 3 hours? Good! It'd be a break from PvP in the standard sense because it would actually be manageable by a human. It always felt to me like Crystal PvP was over so fast that you could barely have enough time to register what you did or what was going on. And like, that is so... Ugh, I hate it. Glad I could help your teeth. Thank you, Elmo. I do appreciate it. Reminder that Jeb has been working on PvP balance update for over 5 years. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't think anything's coming out of that. I'm pretty sure Jeb's PvP balance was scrapped. Whatever that was going to be, it has bitten the dust. And let's be real, they are too afraid. They're just too afraid to actually take a stance and say, okay, we're doing this and this. Deal with it. And they're afraid people will get upset and not want to deal with it. It's really sad. It really, truly is sad. Oh well, I mean, what can you do, you know? Mini battle game on console edition was the best fight of game. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know anything about that, but alright, I'll take your word for it. Most large-scale events on 2v2 to get griefed? Yeah. I mean, that's normal, though. That's gonna happen. I'm more annoyed with the fact that PvP is just unplayable. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to even bother. I wouldn't mind being decent at PvP if it weren't just too much. Pre-God Apple PvP, that was not around long enough, in my opinion. Pre-God Apple PvP could have been around longer. It's a damn shame, really. We got the God Apple so quick after PvP began to really develop. Or rather, after the server began to develop, I should say. And by the time we realized what we had, it was too late. We had the Gapple, and we had hundreds and hundreds of stacks of armor. Like, everybody was set. Set for life, in many ways. I still have some of that armor in various places. It's just absurd. God damn, I have armor sets that are 10 years old. Holy shit. Or no, over 10. 12 years old or so. I have armor sets that are as old, if not older, than some of the player base. Ah! Frightening. Absolutely frightening. Oh well. Bring back bow spam. I loved bow spam. If you were really good at shooting a bow, you could kill anyone. And you were nigh untouchable. I'll never forget in early 2017, we had an Electrofly exploit, and I could fly over people like this and just bow them from the ground, from the air to the ground, and it would pop a totem. Like every arrow would just pop a totem. It was like a precursor to 32Ks. It was so fun. And it was easily thwartable by you simply taking shelter. And it didn't feel unfair or overpowered or anything. It was really good. And I'm pretty sure other people had that same Electrofly exploit, but you get the point. Like, it was a wild time. Wish I wasn't so young then. I knew editing like I do now. I would go in days in a row without losing on hour-long sessions. God damn, dude. I can't say that going on hour-long sessions, I'm assuming you mean PvP. I can't say that's a good thing, but sure. I'm pretty sure extended crystal PvP is bad for your mental health. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a slab. Whoops. Now then, bow PvP had skill, yeah. 2011 Minecraft bows, auto clicker without having to learn the spray pattern. Yeah. I don't know that people cared as much about bows in those days. Back in the day, it was all swords. Now is 90% praying you have a lower ping? Yeah. Like, heaven forbid you have a ping issue. Then again, I guess that's always going to be a problem. Every form of survival PvP is boring, only fun is Hypixel. Okay. I mean, you're free to have an opinion, Poncho, but that doesn't mean we're going to entertain it. No, but in all seriousness, I do like the idea of being able to kill your opponent quickly, but the fact that your opponent can do it back to you kind of makes it too, I don't know, too luck-based. And I know there's skill to crystal PvP, it just doesn't feel like it, you know? I'm not in the nitty-gritty of it. Oh, shit. Hello, Universin. How are you? Just saw you there. Jacques. You're calling me French name now? Oh, Uni. Battle game didn't have crystals. Console 1.8 was styled. Yeah. It was pre-crystal. Oh, thank you for subscribing, TEQ. I didn't get to see your name fully, but thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. There we go. Thank you. Hypixel players try hard things too much. Yeah. Hey, Molly. Yes, it has been a long time. PV is like someone showed up with a sword duel with a block of C4 and detonated it. Yeah. What happened to Jean Knot? I don't know. He's still around, but he's not. He said he was very, very busy with his stuff. I don't know. Whatever it is he's into. He talked to me a few days, or about a week ago, something like that. Uh-oh. I asked if he wanted to get back into 2B2T, and he said he might try in the summer. But he is busy, from what I can tell. Alright, arches. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fucker. How dare you hide in my schematic? I feel like the best days of GPT PvP were before Gapples. Yes. Although I was not capable of, like, participating back then. I lived way, way, way too far out to ever PvP. But, like, I do remember people PvPing before there were crazy bullshit exploits and crystal PvP, before Gapples even. I don't know that many people had much fun with it. But then a lot of things have changed. I feel like we should have some sort of a parry system. Some sort of system where, with just swords, you can easily fight someone, and skill level is what will take you far. And it won't be like... It won't be luck, it won't be stuff that's over in a flash. Like, I don't know. There's no fix. There's no perfect fix is the problem. The PvP problem is so nuanced. It doesn't feel like there's a solution of any kind. Do I recommend any ruins? Not really. Not off the top of my head. Everyone is so old. Yeah, that happens, Larry. Which shaders do I use in the Hunger Games videos? It was these shaders. Give me a sec. Parrying in a game's like saying Valheim is great. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. I don't really know for sure. Like, I'm just trying to think of swordplay and what would feel right and balanced for Minecraft. Keep looking for old signs. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help you on that. But yeah, these were the shaders. Looks pretty good, honestly. It's coming along nice. What little left I have to place is it's manageable, you know? I've just got to put in all the black glass. What do I not? Oh, I've got to do the underside here. That's going to be annoying as hell. Lots of black glass. Some internal compartments that I've yet to do, like these doorways or hallways. That long hallway there. This. And then I guess just the archways. And then these monuments. Did you DDoS Sato to win the fight? No, his internet did that for him. Or for me, rather. I didn't even know Sato was Brazilian at that time. Also, I've never had the ability to DDoS anyone, so I wouldn't even know how to bring that about either. Here we go. They should nerf guns. Sword PvP IRL was better. Maybe. I can maybe get behind that idea. I do think that guns, as they say, made everybody equal. And there is an element of not wanting to be equal to everyone else, innate to the human psyche. Like, it's just sort of there. You don't want to be on the same even leveled playing field as everyone else. Because, like, then, you know, someone else can beat you, right? You have the chance to be bested. And I think people are inherently averse to that. And I think that's kind of why I don't like Crystal PvP. Because it's over too fast. And everybody's equally as squishy, you know? It doesn't feel right. The most fun I've ever had with PvP is when I had 32k and I was able to kill people inside of a minute. much the same way you could with Crystal PvP, but unlike with Crystal PvP, you can't hide. If a 32k gets you, it gets you, you know? Like my bio said, in crystals are cancer. Yeah, they aren't good, I won't lie. They are not good for the game. A better system needs to replace the crystal. The problem is, I don't know what that would be. I don't have a solution to this. There isn't a one-size-fits-all, and that's the problem. Crystals are a one-size-fits-all setting, right? The crystal is always the strongest weapon, bar none. It's a one-size-fits-all solution, and I don't like that. Maybe it's because I like having diversity or some sort of unexpected, you know, interesting, catch you off guard kind of skill or ability or whatever. A tactic you don't see coming, right? Because if you land near somebody while fighting, you know what they're going to try and do. They're going to try to surround you and then crystal you. I don't know. Remove them and watch people go insane. I don't know if they need to remove it. I think they just need to prevent it from doing damage to other players. Make it to where that doesn't factor in. You can only hurt yourself with a crystal. I think that would at least prevent the current stale meta from continuing to remain stale. Because as I said, Crystal PvP has been the dominant PvP for 10 almost years. Nothing has changed in that time. And anchors are basically the same as crystals. There's really no functional difference. Who cares? Just misalignment. How did I mess up the Space Valk ring? Oh, just being unaware, I guess. I eyeballed everything at that time. And I shouldn't have eyeballed it the way that I did. And then I worked off of an assumption I shouldn't have made. And it caused a misalignment. And then, due to the nature of mistakes, it added up. And added up. And added up. and by the time I spotted just how bad everything was, it was a really bad misalignment. And so it had cascaded out. It became a problem that required drastic action, so I had to restructure everything. And yeah, it was a screw up. And well, nobody's perfect. Oh shit. How did I mess that up? A dynamic meta's more fun. Exactly. Thank you, Universal. You are correct. A meta that you cannot predict so easily yields more unexpected events, more unexpected experiences, and it makes things more thrilling. But you know what to expect. If you go to spawn right now, you know what's going to happen. There's no uncertainty. There's no, you know the trick, you know the game, you know the rules, and so do I. And it's just like whatever. Sandbox game tax. Minecraft isn't really for that? Yeah, probably not. I'm sure that was a pain in the ass. Yep. Did you just get rickrolled? Maybe. I don't know. I can prove who it is, rather, since they are 2 people, if anyone's interested. Oh, the people, the housemaster people. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say very much, Max, but you're a little late to that mystery. We've had the answer for a while, or something resembling an answer. We believe there's been a whole inner ring of a lot of people, yeah. It's really nothing new at this point. As long as they don't patch Elytra bounce, I don't care who runs the place. Well, I know there are 2 main owners, Camping Rusher and a guy named Kurt. No, that's not accurate information, sorry. Try again. You've got, like, very poor information sources. If they patch bounce on how in Christ's name are we going to travel? Oh my god, yes, good point. I don't want to think about a non-bounce. Like, E-bounce is so valuable. Maybe I'm house and don't know it. Any one of us could be a house or a master. Who knows? Even I could be housemaster in disguise. Can prove it with 99% certainty whatever info you have is probably wrong. Okay. Well, message me on Discord and I'll show you what I have and we can compare notes. But I'm fairly certain we know who it is, and it's neither it's neither Curtis nor Camping Rusher. Hello, Jack. Do you use a particular client? Yes, I use Future. That's the client I've used for the longest time. I'm the most comfortable with it. Shit. Man. There we go. When I'm done with this half, I'm going to have to make a schematic of it so that I can use it on the other side and copy it perfectly. Oh, hey, Max. I was fast. I didn't expect you to do it, to friend me that quickly. I'll do stuff after stream, just so you're aware. I'm not going to be, like, fully cognizant enough to be able to have a conversation through Discord and on top of streaming. Sorry, man. Okay, it's time to ask, but how has my interest peaked as to who House is? Because it's a topic we genuinely don't have much info on, save for a scant few bits of things. And it's an interesting topic because you really want to know who runs the server. Like, yeah, if there were a shadowy government running all the world's governments in all countries, you'd want to know who they are. Right? That's just human nature. You're very interested in that which you are not allowed to know. Well, why are you not allowed to know it? Huh? What's so bad about it that I'm not allowed to know? And I think it's more a matter of, for Housemaster, it's just privacy. They just don't want to be identified because they know they'd be harassed by people who are a little too serious about a game they shouldn't be so serious about. But that's the going idea. They probably just don't want to be bothered. And I can't much blame them. Oh, piss. Hello, Neo-Nazi. Can you send me what you have as well? I want to know I'm on the right track. Okay. I'll ask Orsund if he'll let me share it. I will just simply say that this is all of Orsund's sleuthing. I trust Orsund. He's good at figuring things out, obviously. So I assume his information's good. I honestly, you know, the best thing to do is to figure out who knows what, collaborate, share notes, etc., and we can all arrive at the truth together. Or something like that, you know, whatever ends up occurring. So yeah, I'll try to send you guys that stuff. Just remind me after stream. There's a fair bit there to dig into. What was the favorite base I created? Definitely Space Valkyria's 1 through 3. I enjoyed those times, even if they are gone. Is that Jared tried to use Log4j on you, but I didn't have Prio at the time? It apparently was not Log4j. It was the other... It was another type of exploit. It was a login exploit. It was not Log4j specifically. I confused the two. Which is fine. You know. I'm allowed to mix up exploits. Jack brings so much joy to the GPT community. Loves the donut stream. Well, thank you. Thank you, LL Matt. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. I think I would say Space Valk 3 for sure. Yeah, 3 was definitely one of my absolute favorite times. Like, when we started 3, all throughout 2017 and most of 2018, it was a fucking magical time. I don't know why, it just seems that way in retrospect. It was a lot of fun. Ah, shit. Okay. So now I've just got to do that honeycomb lattice work in the wall. That's just glass. That's another monument, so I got to do 3 monuments. Oh, am I done with... Yes, I'm done with all the archways on this end. Jack, do you do song requests? No, because all the songs I play are copyright free, or royalty free as they call it. And if I have to take a request, it will inevitably become a copyright problem. So for my sake, no, I'm sorry. I would happily play whatever the hell if I could get away playing whatever the hell scot-free, you know? But we don't live on the internet in which you can play whatever the hell scot-free. Like, you will get dinged before you know it. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, Matt. See, Legend, people fucking call me that all the damn time, and I'm like, ugh, fine, whatever. It's even so much of a joke in my own mind that I put it on the thumbnail. I hope you all, hope those of you who get the thumbnail can appreciate it. Oh my god. All right, I will read all of this later, Matt. Or Max or Matt? Max. I will read all of this later, Max. You're info dumping a lot of stuff that I can't respond to at the moment. Hello, Big Bear Woods. Welcome. Could I get a good night kiss? If a digital good night kiss will do, I guess. Mwah! There you go. Nice turtle helmet. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. I like my regal shelmet. Oh, speaking of turtles and helmets. Wah! There we go. Please be... Oh, you can't see this? It's too small? Let me blow it up for a bit. It says, please be patient, I have autism. And I just thought that was funny. Okay, back to a reasonable size. There we go. Perfect. Rocking that turtle shell helmet. Turtle shell helmet. Turtle shell, I am going to hell. But oh, you're welcome, Big Bear Woods. Pretty sure it's 6B6B. No expectation to read it now. Okay, cool. My user's Kanye0057, all right? Oh, welcome MXQ. Welcome. First time in stream. Love my builds. They are amazing. Wish I could see them on 2BT before they get griefed. Well, you'll be able to see a world download, I bet. I'm probably going to make a world download of this place before it goes belly up. So we'll see. I wouldn't worry so much. You'll get to enjoy the build exactly as you see it. Oh, shit. Okay. Aureus, Asgard 2, yeah. Why are we naming? Hey, Jack, any chance of singing I'm a Barbie Girl after a certain donation goal? No, the donation goal, if... Oh, the goal ended. Damn, never mind. Well, no, the goal is you get to design or get to request a design element for my new base within reason. Ah, son of a bitch! I keep doing that. You guys never read the donation goals, do you? Oh well, whatever. What are we at? Ping-wise, 61, 20 TPS. The test server's offline. Isn't it weird how now that the test server's offline, I kind of want to go on the test server? Like, that's crazy. 10 Cent bought Constantium. Oh. Who is 10 Cent? I don't know who that is. But that sounds dire. Maybe. I don't actually know. City of Gold. Right. Aureus, City of Gold. I can't do a very good Fit impression, but you know. Clovau asked for disappointing, unsatisfactory bases. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get to see their question. I am doing building things. So I've got to focus on building. But yes, I was disappointed with my opportunities at Aureus. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. I probably won't ever get to do what I wanted to do there, but like, we'll see. Oh shit. Tencent, the Chinese company? Yeah, I thought that was... I don't know. Who are these people? Hello, Reg. Build is coming along nice. Yes, it is. Let me get out of the schematic. I can show you. It's so weird how it's split halfway down the middle like this. But hey, it works. I gotta patch those holes. Those holes are driving me nuts. Hey, Cody Ledger. 130,000 on Donut S&P? Damn, dude. You've been a busy bee, Cody. Okay, so I've got the archways down here. the large archways up here, and then those 3 remaining monuments, the lattice work, a bunch of the internal hallways here. And I think that'll do. Although that's still many, many, many hours of effort away, but, you know, we're getting there. Oh, that reminds me, let me get some lapis. See, yeah, 4chan came back last week. I was actually kind of surprised. As many people, as much of an effort was made to get it back as it was. Okay, how much am I gonna need on this last bit? 8. Problem with lag machines is that the Minecraft takes the info chunk by chunk, and if one chunk creates too much flow, TPS drops, so the thing's disabled lag machine's useless. Oh, rip in peace. Has Alpha been building on that other side lately? No comment. Hey, Bubba J, any new exploits to talk about? Oh, no comment. No, he hasn't been doing anything simply because he's been busy with other real-life troubles. Come to think of it, I didn't even get to talk to him today. Normally we talk every day. I should put some effort into this. There we go. Just feels lonely without talking to Alpha at least once. Uh-oh. Okay. Are we actually here? Am I able to... Oh, the ping troubles are starting up again. I've been noticing. I wonder if certain names are involved with said ping issues. Just disable the chunk ticker for that chunk. Oh. I wasn't surprised that most of the mods and 4chans were feds. Yep. Yeah, the fed stuff legitimately has gotten out of hand. I don't know if there's a damn thing that can be done about it. Or if anyone even cares. I read the main blog post about how it all went down. Because apparently there's more of a play-by-play there now. And well... Ooh, man. Poor Alpha. He's working hard. That's all I can say, but, you know. Anyway, regarding the feds and the 4chans, I kind of wish they could, like... make it impossible for a fed to be involved with the place, but I don't see how that could be enforceable. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, if it's even ever going to matter or not. It may also not matter in the long run, you know? Despite the number of feds supposedly involved with the place, it may just be that they are more impotent than they would lead us to believe. It feels weird to think of the feds as, like, not strong or powerful enough to cause any real change, but like, let's look at it objectively. What's the last federal agent-related thing that you can remember? Like, I would say January 6th is just the most fedified, I guess is the right way to put it. Glowy endorsed, you know, op. And I've got to wonder, like, are we seeing a decrease in their power? Are they maybe not as bad as we think? No, they're pretty bad. Let's be real. But are the feds, like, capable of affecting change on the level they seem to think they are? I don't know. I think we're beginning to see a decrease in their standing and their overall boogeyman power. You know what I mean? I'm sure they ran most of the dark web. We'll have to see. I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to light one way or another. Okay, I've got to turn off these shaders. Yeah, it'll all come to light one way or another. No secret stays a secret forever. Oh my god, 696 ping. Why don't I just build in layers? Because that takes way too long. It is not as efficient to do that. I used to think it was, but it's not. I learned the hard way, it's not. Okay. I need to straighten up my back posture. I've played other servers besides 2B, yeah. But none of them has been as fun. None of them are as interesting. Oh, damn. I've got nowhere to store that. Okay. In my country, you'll never be hide. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, he only broke a singular blackstone. Good. Anyway, do you ever get worried you log on and the base will be destroyed? That does kind of like exist in the back of my mind, but I accept that that's how it is. What's this base going to be named? I should have stickied my earlier comment. I mentioned the name. It's Archon Retia is the name. You will never hide for more than 6 months if you did violent crime. Oh, okay. Please be Alpha Computer trolling again? No. Creeper scared you. I thought it was your game. I'm sorry, J Money. I'm so sorry. That's funny, though. That is a very unfortunate yet very funny turn of circumstance. I thought my game was blowing up. Archon, it's not two A's, it's K-H. A-R-K-H-A-N-R-E-T-T-I, or, yeah, T-T-I. Okay, let's get... Alright, I'm gonna detail up this side. So I'll know where the tallest point is. Oh, shit. Okay, who is fucking with the server? Come on. Why could I not land on that? I'm convinced it is an exploit of some kind that whoever it is has. Someone has the ability to lag the server terribly now. You might know. Oh, okay. We should publicly shame them. I won't say your name just to protect you. Oh, hey, Olivia. Great job on the stream. A little upgrade animation to VTuber model might attract more viewers. DM you. Maybe. I don't really care too much right at the moment because I'm like doing other things. Also, I'm making a 3D model for myself for way later. I can say your name, Sugar. Okay, good. Yeah, if you know who it is, Sugar, by all means, divulge. Hello, John Jenkins. I missed 3 to 5.7 TPS. Oh my god, no. I just gave up on writing on stream chat. Oh, sorry. I know, it's hard for me to always see names. I had a creeper blow up an entire chest of shulkers of unreplaceable items from an item museum. People still give me shit to it for this day for losing those items. Jeez, I'm so sorry, G-Money. I'm sorry. Do not worry, someone will find the coordinates via terrain. No, it's not possible this time. I know who is lagging the server. Good. Please tell me. I would love to shame them publicly. Oh, but that person also has the power of lagging the server. Yeah, good point. Well, if you don't want me to say their name, then I guess I won't. I mean, to be fair, you know, the ability to lag the server is a powerful one. But maybe, just maybe, we can turn it around on them. You know, strip them of this power. They don't have the ability to keep it forever. Frickin' and Kirana, only respectable nerds. I guess. Love the turtle helmet, looks good. Thank you, Kit. It used to be possible, but I don't live in an area where the terrain is known like that. All of this is 120.4. Newer chunks, you know. Just is what it is. Kino gave me my first dupe. Yeah. Kino gave everybody a dupe, didn't he? Wonder what Kino's been up to lately. I should check in with him. I haven't talked to Kino in ages. He was writing a memoir book one time. Years ago now. Apparently someone managed to accidentally dupe the whole e-chest contents when the lag disconnected them the other day. They've been trying to replicate it. Ooh. On 2B2T or another server? Oh shit. Yeah, there is such a thing as a lag disconnect. And that's good for them. I can imagine that felt really, really effective. Or cathartic or whatever. What's my client? It is Future. It was on 2B2T, okay. Future. Few of us here have a chur. God damn it, I messed up. Oh. Ew, mob drops. Ew, get that out of my inventory. It was 3 days ago during that really big spike. Ooh. Lucky them to have inadvertently duplicated their e-chest. Did they have anything of, like, real note? Or was it just standard stuff like kits and so on? Which, I mean, you know, duplicating your kits is still a good idea, but by accident, of course. Seen lag dupe work on accident for me once. It was Constantium and it was a shulker of wheat. Damn. Sounds pretty based, Stone. Not gonna lie. This is the time to try duping. Yeah, I don't know how you'd pull that off. Normal kits, nothing interesting, but they were shocked and thrilled. Good. You wouldn't happen to know who they were. Is it you? Or someone else? You're talking like this is a secret, I guess? Like, I don't know. Whatever. Cool, good for them. It's not you, okay. I didn't think it was, but... Because I think you would have just said it was me. Or I inadvertently duplicated my e-chest the other day by, you know, due to that terrible lag, etc., etc. Like, I didn't think you'd be tiptoeing around it. But, yeah, I don't know. You never know with stuff like this. People get so defensive about, oh, I found this, I got that, I know how to do this. Is it just you, or just me at this base? Not really, but yeah, really. Kinda, sorta, but not really, but kinda really. It's unfortunate. I'll muscle on through it, you know. I shall soldier on. You know, online doing it right now to get an army assembled, trying to get it myself. Yeah, fair. That's an understandable thing to think. Like, oh, I just figured out how to dupe. I gotta be online figuring out how to dupe more. You know, if you dupe one thing, it's never enough to dupe one item or one box or one whatever. It's like the richest people in the world. They all say it's never enough. And I guess that's true. It probably isn't ever enough. Pit fight was good. Ah. Did Constantium ever get backdoored? Oh yeah, Constantium... Or wait. No, has it been backdoored? That doesn't sound right. Has Constantium been backdoored? Also, Mike, I don't know if you're in here or not, but I was literally just thinking about Kane Pixel's series and wondering if he was going to release anything or not. I was literally just in the back of my mind going, man, I haven't seen anything from Kane in a while. I personally believe GG's duping days are over. I kind of want that to be true, but I know better than to assume that it is. Thinking that too, only the chosen few will know. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god. I can't get up! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up! Call life alert! Call Housemaster! I literally can't move! Fuck! What is going on? There we go. Oh. Of course. Well. Pending connection to Juby Juti. Someone said you logged on during one of my bases being griefed. Can I explain that? Oh my god. So it was Space Valkyria 3. And I had just come home from work that day. Oh god. Wait for it. There we go. I had just come home from work that day. And there was some guy who I know, he was the griefer, spamming in chat. And it was just this uncanny feeling of, I better go to the central portion of my base and check out whether or not what they were announcing, which was them placing TNT, was indeed me or something else. And as it turns out, it was indeed me. And to run into them like that, it was very I was very surprised and overwhelmed because it instantly became a 5v1. Like, it was unavoidable. And you got to understand, Elytra were disabled at this time. So it was not something I could realistically fight. I was not going to be able to PvP them or crystal them or anything like that. And I had this giant stash there, so when they blew up the chests, the items spewed out everywhere. It's a fucking mess. And so yeah, that's more or less what happened. It was not something I could realistically prevent or do anything about. I mean, I could have prevented it if I had magical... Oh wait, this is supposed to be Blackstone, whoops. If I had magical foreknowledge of what was going on, and how everything would go down, I could have avoided no comm. Though the odds are very good they had my coordinates even before the chunk dupe. So I don't know. I'm wondering when they had my coords. Because that would be important. I would want to chunk dupe. But I would not want to chunk dupe at Space Valk 3 if that would end up getting the base compromised. And I wouldn't want to build at Space Valk 3 if I knew that that's what would happen. If both Randar and NoCom would be the things that would get the base. Oh, fucking goddamn. 489 ping. Please let me up into the skies, I beg of you, gods of gravity. God of gravity and of gusts. Okay, stop me. Stop. Help, I can't stop. Okay. Okay, cool. The momentum has worn off. Whoa. Please, I just want on. I just want on. I want onto there. Why am I over here? 3856. Jesus Christ, look at that ping. Fuck. Why is the ping so bad? It's an exploit. Somebody has the ability to lag the server in an awful, terrible, no good, bad way. If I told you any more, I would have to kill you. It's a government trade secret. If there's ever a backdoor, it's the worst time for GPT like an exploit, yeah. Ideally, we won't ever have that type of an event occur again. Another backdoor of any kind, but we'll see. I mean, we thought that years ago and we were proven wrong, so I don't know. 2B, 2T moment. Yes, there were too many B's and too many T's, and as a result, I couldn't land. It's okay. Yeah, I just fell through the map 5 minutes ago. Good lord, demo. Maybe you'll lose some fucking weight. Because you're falling through the damn map. It can't support you. Oh my god, when are you gonna lose the 50 kilos you need to lose, man? Ugh. Disgusting! How some people can just be so big, so fat, that they fall through the map. Me, on the other hand, I need to gain some weight. I'm too light. You know, the air just wouldn't let me go. I was just so light. That's how that works, right? 450 ping. I suppose that's better than nothing. Oh, Momana's pinged everyone. What? Oh. Nothing special. I like how Jack uses the trident to get around the base. It's classy. Yes, that's why I leave pools of water everywhere, because tridents are fucking cool and based. And aerodynamic pilled. And whatever other adjectives you can think of to describe it as. But just make sure you put the word pilled after it. So that way you're, you know, that way you're seen as cool. Wouldn't want to be seen as not cool. Okay, I need more of the polished stuff. Get the fuck out of my room, mosquito. I see you. Ow. There we go. Got him. Oh, that box is empty. I gotta cart that off to the storage room. Well, if I want polished blackstone, it's here or nowhere. So did we ever find out how Momana got baited by Liam? I do not know. I didn't know to follow up on that. I didn't think to follow up on that, I mean. Happy guest fly hack win? I don't know. Maybe when there are happy guests on 2B2T. But until the guests are happy and on 2B2T, I can't really be sure. And anyone that tells you differently is probably lying. Filthy liars. Okay. Time to go dump off this box. Based and Riptide Pilled. That's a great way to describe it, Don. I should probably install a water something or another on this platform just so that I can Riptide off it. Normally I just wait until the weather is good and I zoom. Good night. Oh, take care, Sugar Muscavo. How many people could ride a ghast at once? It's 4. 4 people can ride reverse cowgirl style on a happy cast. It's really nice. I imagine it's... I've kind of revised my stance on the happy cast. I think Dr. Donut had a point. I think it is a useful building tool. In 7 years, we'll have the happy cast. Oh, please, no. If Queso entered 2B2T and created a black hole in the center of spawn, we will have a clean spawn we all dreamed of. I don't really want a clean spawn. What will come first, face reveal or chord reveal? Chord reveal. I'm not revealing my face. Sorry. Do you get upset or annoyed or angry at anything when your bases fall, or do you enjoy the idea of moving on? It is annoying, and it can be upsetting, but, like, I've learned how to control myself over the years and just not worry about it. Let it go, you know. Better you could store chests on them? Yeah, probably. But you can, technically, by using a chest boat. You could cart chest boats everywhere, theoretically. Jack, you need to give me mods soon to differentiate me from the masses. Oh, Mr. Roscoe, I almost want to. I almost want to validate that. I almost decided in that heat of that moment that I should do it. But you know what? I also then decided not to ever do that because you very thinly veiledly begged. But hey, I'll give you props. That was very nice. That was very funny. Thank you. You amused me. What's the name of this song specifically? Electronic Glider. I can find you the Earl. Glider. Electronic Glider by Dova Syndrome. There we go. There you go. Have at it. GBTD definition of the snake eating itself. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, right on, Jack. Never do a face reveal. Yes. I will never do a reveal of my face, if I can avoid it. Bits of my face are probably out there somewhere. Did the stone tower thing at the lands influence my end build? Yes. That was the prototype for Space Valkyria 1. I just didn't know it at the time. Snake Eater reference! No one hears a word they say. Have I ever regretted building a base because of TBTD invariably getting it grief? No, not really. I've never regretted building a base. That sounds almost sacrilegious. Have I ever regretted doing the thing I have the most amount of passion in life for? No. Never. Hey, Daval. I'm alright. How are you? No, I'm passionate about building because I love what all I can do. I'm not upset about losing things either. It just is what it is. Hair follicle reveal? No. You don't need to know my hair follicles, sorry. Jared found pics of me online. Oh no. Yeah, when I was like 17. Those were a hot, long ass time ago. Long minute, hot time. Or no, hot minute, long time. There we go. See, I confused myself, but then I unconfused myself because that's what makes me a pro, I guess. That's a really good way of looking at it. Yeah, more or less. So yeah, I would like to think I'm all right. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forum Jacktherippa days. Oh my god. No, it's a little after that, actually. That was 20 years ago, dude. Like, oh my god. Unironically, that was 20 years ago. Holy shit. Very smart to give yourself anonymity on the GPG community. I try, but I'm probably actually not as anonymous as I wish I could be. But, like, maybe. I don't know. It ultimately does not matter. Reach works a little bit, but it's not super reliable. It can be okay. Reach is... Oh, and I'm using Fast Place. I'm not using Reach. Reach is one of those hacks that I just don't trust. Because sometimes it does leave me ghost blocks. And sometimes it works fine, so I don't know. Although that may be due to ping. Ping troubles may be what causes that. Reach hacks plus ping, or plus the lag spikes or whatever the hell it is people are doing to the server. Okay, there we go. Second monument created. Let's use good old Schematica, or Limatica. Looking good. And then I've got to do three large arches that way, and then the set of arches down here. And I'll have more arches than Archie Bunker. Yes, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I still do. I play it on my Switch on Master Duel. Why was the lands called what it was? I remember doing research and was a bit surprised. Snacky North named it. Yeah, what Riolani said. I really don't, like, care at this point because it was so long ago. But yeah, it's a relic of old 2B2T, what can I say? Like, wouldn't they be as much in danger? What? I don't know. I have a question. Why is it okay for Fit and Paul Steve to face reveal, but everybody else seems spooked? I don't know. It's a your mileage may vary kind of situation. You might be fine with it. Other people might not. I don't know. What you are okay with is not necessarily what someone else is okay with. So I couldn't really tell you, Don, beyond that. I personally don't want anyone knowing who I am or what I look like, just because that's always a good policy online. Okay, damn. I am running low on the Stone of Black. Sirius Blackstone. You see, when making Sirius Blackstone, they take Harry's godfather from Harry Potter, and they grind him up finely, and they sprinkle his beard hair in all the blocks, and it turns it black. So that's why they call it Blackstone, in honor of the Black family, or whatever the wizarding bullshit was. Because, you know, the Black family was a noble family or whatever in Harry's Potter. Hey man, sorry to ask, how long do you think it would wait in 650Q? Oh my god. 12 hours. Easily. Easily half a day. You are not getting into the server anytime soon. Just confused why? Because being inflammatory was the standard. Still kind of is. Though people have gotten really pissy and uppity about being inflammatory nowadays. And well, just is how the server is now, I guess. You can't say bad words, oh no. Most people just want to be left alone. Yes, exactly. Having your face out there only makes it worse. Yeah, putting your face out there can never help you. It can only at best be a net zero. A net neutral. Getting used to put a guy in queue much easier. You can play, yeah. I recommend trying to use a service like Zenith Proxy. They're decent. What do you think about Jacktherippa? What do I think about myself, Poncho? Or the famous serial killer from 100-something years ago? Almost, what was that, the 1880s? That was like 150 years ago? I don't think anything about people from a long-ass time ago. I'm sorry. I have no opinions on them at all. You don't get Prio after a few weeks. Yeah, get Prio if you intend to play the whole time. If you intend to use up the whole time wisely, like you're actually going to make use of it. But otherwise, like, if you don't play seriously, you're not going to feel like you got your money's worth. That's why they call him Black and White Hole. The Black and White Hole? Who are we referring to? Autisming himself into an Asperger's black hole. Oh my god. Classic reference, Ani. Classic reference. Then again, I look awesome and heavily armed. To each their own. Yeah, to each their own, I suppose. Why did I choose the name Jack? I named myself after a serial killer when I was 15. Because I thought it was edgy and you know, I was all badass and shit. But then people started calling me Jack to shorten it, because we humans are so lazy we have to shorten everything. And then I was like, yeah, I like the name Jack way better than literally any other name I've ever been called. And it stuck. And then by the time I really started growing up and mentally maturing and developing, Minecraft had come out. And by that time, I'd already registered the name. And so I said, fuck it. I'm just going to keep the name I'm used to using. And that's what I did. Who's the person you dislike the most on 2B2T besides Pop Bob? I guess I really disliked early Jared. When he was immature as all hell. You couldn't reason with him. And he was filled with anger and spite. That Jared was not fun to talk to or to hang out with or to try and get along with. Because he couldn't be reasoned with. He couldn't be, you couldn't get to know him. He was a very upset little boy. And you could tell. Oh, Osmobite, welcome. You could tell there was something upsetting. Something wrong with him, I guess, is the right way to put it. Yeah, I heard they confirmed Jacktherippa's identity. Whoa. The fuck? How did I... Is the server... Yes. The ping is pinging again. Let's try this again. There we go. What should have been a routine landing became a nightmare. What's the best, most impressive base or build I've ever seen? I guess Mew Mega Base and Sky Mason. Those are the two really impressive ones that are not mine. And I had nothing to do with either. So that's why I can admire them so much more. Because I didn't do anything to help make them or anything. So I'm totally, impartial. Like, I'm completely unbiased. And I can enjoy them entirely for what they are. Because I didn't have to pour any sweat, blood, tears, or effort into the creation of Mew Mega Base or Sky Mason. And I don't have to give a shit. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm stretching here. Rank the top 5... Oh, shit posters. I was like, sposters? What the fuck is a sposter? Top 5 shit posters. Oh boy. Number 5, Pop Bob. Number 4, The Fox. Number 3, Lenorius. A man you all have never heard of before. Number 2, Chris Layton. And number 1, the best shit poster in all of 2B2T history. You hate him. You love him. You probably don't know who he is. It's Build Smash. The man who is so vehemently and rabidly Christian that he would sooner bash your skull open than save your soul. And you better believe that he would let you know it. Yes, I put Chris Layton below Build Smash. Eat me. What if that was someone you don't know? What would my reaction be? Uh-huh. Chroma Town, probably the most recent one. Have I ever played the Yakuza series? I have been told to play Yakuza, and it does look fun, but I have not played Yakuza. I'm not really a big fan of the franchise anyway. I don't have any dog in that fight, so not really. Demon Elite was snubbed. Oh, well, he's just not the top 5, that's all. It isn't anything personal. The best is the best, and the top 5 are the top 5 for a reason, you know? I mean, Demon Elite was not top 5 material. What do you want me to say? X0XP could shitpost pretty well whenever he was up for it. Never heard of that guy? Yeah, exactly. Like, I even said, you love him, you hate him, you probably don't know who he is. It's Build Smash. Build Smash was easily one of the best shit posters in all of 2B2T history. Behind Chris Layton. Because all Chris Layton did was say the same thing over and over. You mad, you know, words I can't say on YouTube. You mad, more words I can't say on YouTube. But, like, that's all he would do. He would just spam. And it made everybody love and hate him. but I don't really count that as like the best shit posting. I just count it as like okay, you know, but it's still, because of how iconic it is, it's still better than Pop Bob, especially Demon Elite. The Fox was really fun as a shit poster. The only reason I'd knocked Pop Bob down to 5, I believe it was, is entirely because the Fox was just so much more entertaining. I don't think anybody will ever stop or will ever top Build Smash, though. I wonder where that guy is nowadays. Who knows? A mystery wrapped in enigma. A mystery wrapped in a ligma. Wrapped in another mystery of some kind. I'm going to bed. Or you're going to go on a 2B2T shitpost spree. Okay. I don't know why I read that as bed. You're going on a 2B2T shitpost spree. Well, you have very big shoes to fill, Roscoe, so good luck. You have heard of Build Smash. Okay, you're a true 2B2T fan, S-Man-chan. I'm glad you have heard of Build Smash. I'm sure he's got a page on the 2B2T wiki or whatever the hell. Not like it matters. If I could bring anyone back, who? Probably... That's tough. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Is it true that he got stationed at a missionary project in the Congo or wherever? I don't know, man. Ooh, BibleBot. Oh, that's an excellent fucking answer. Yeah. Yeah, if I could bring anyone back, Kalov. Or sorry, Kloval. If I could bring anyone back, it would be BibleBot. No, I'm just kidding. It would be Pyrobite. Let's be real, it would be Pyrobite. If I could drag anyone back into the muck of 2B2T, it would be Pyrobite. I'd be like, Pyro. Red Rover, send Pyrobite over. And then he would be stuck here forever again. And, I don't know, we could bond again, perhaps. I don't know. 2 bikers, 2 traffic violations. Ooh. I think I heard him from his exact story about maybe 2 years ago, maybe a Fitbit or some shit. Yeah, Build Smash, I want to say, played for a very brief stint in 2015, 2016. I know the Russia War scared him off, like every older player. All the old players couldn't handle the new people. The queue, all of that, scared them all away. It's a damn shame. Yeah, I'm sure you heard of Build Smash in a Fit video. That sounds something he would make. Or would mention it, I want to say. Mike is the #1 shitposter. No, he really isn't. He's an amateur, I hate to say. Don't tell Mike that. It would bruise his ego. But, like, no, Mike is not the best shitposter by far. Again, those are hefty shoes to fill. No one in my Discord, no one I know, is on par with those top 5 people I mentioned. None of you are literally spamming the excerpt from the abortion article on Wikipedia. None of you are doing that. Like, that's the bare minimum to get into the top 5. And Pop Bob used to do that on the regular. Like, y'all ain't got no game, I'm sorry. Did I think 2B2 would turn into what it is now? Hell no, of course. Nobody thought it would turn into what it is now. Are you kidding me? Did I ever foresee that Mount Vesuvius would erupt and that Herculaneum in Pompeii would be annihilated? No. Nobody thought that. That's why they built Herculaneum in Pompeii at the foot of Vesuvius. No one thought that shit was gonna blow up. And then it did. Nobody expects things to go the way they go. They just happen. You can't predict, yes, the volcano is going to erupt before the advent of modern science. Obviously, with modern science, you can know stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, we were ignorant fools. We just played the server because it was fun. And then it blew up, and we were like, oh, God, what do we do? And I'm still addicted to the server to beyond salvation, so let's just be real. So, yeah, like, 4:04, it's lag machine time. Oh, well, hey, we had fun. Bring Snacky back? Ooh, I wouldn't mind Snacky either, but I like Pyrobite more. I hate to say it that way, but I did. It said how most of the old guys are inactive from the server now. Also, what was the drama with Fit and Offtopia? Offtopia thought that Fit had leaked coords to start drama and to have YouTube stuff, you know, stuff to make videos for. I don't think it was true, but I don't really know. I don't really care either. Been in the queue 2 hours now, and I've moved 40 spots only. Somebody save me. Well, your dollars can save you. The all-ID aller can prevent your suffering from continuing. If you too are willing to give $20 dues to Housemaster's Cocaine Fund, you too can wait through the queue at less than 10% of the time that you're currently waiting through it. At actually more like 1% the amount of time. Hell, not even 1%. It's probably more like 0.1%. Like, you can join immediately. It's great. You should buy it if you have the money and or time to spare. Oh, rain. What was my best shit post? Oh God, I had it. What was it? Fuck. I can't claim credit for this, but it was really fucking funny. And I had to, like, say it. So I said, hey, what does your mother and the server have in common? They're both open 24/7 or something like that. Something to that effect. I forget exactly what the exact nature of the shitpost was. But it was something like that, and I just loved that. I think I came up with it myself. I don't remember if I took it from someone else or not. Should I move from Constantium to 2B2T? I don't know, Giant Shorts. If it's hard to predict something like that, future usually might, especially for Minecraft server. Yeah, exactly. I spent 18 pounds and joined in not even a second. Yeah, I do want to warn you guys. The queue time is artificial scarcity. You will wait in the queue your entire life, and it is entirely for the purposes of artificial scarcity. So don't hesitate to, like, do something about it. Because it's all fake. Like, yeah, there are hundreds of players online, but the fact that you can join instantly if you get prio is just kind of like obvious. It's obvious chicanery to a degree. Like, you should be absolutely cock-blocked from the server, right? With no hope of ever joining, prio or not. But here we are. So no, it's very much... It's a bit of a racket, I will not lie. It's entirely to promote people to pay and buy prio. Like, that's how the server makes its money, you know? Spot 613, I'll be there in the morning. Yeah, I guess so. Good luck. if you don't get booted in the meantime. I'll be in by next week for sure. Yeah, that's the spirit. Or though, just get an extra... Okay, well, fair enough. If you can't buy, that's fine. Are you addicted to the server or to the feeling it gives you building? A little of column A, a little of column B. It isn't any one thing. I just love making stuff. And also the server gives you that unexpected thrill that you don't get anywhere else and can't get anywhere else. Because everywhere else is so cucked, it's just not worth it. Determined to finish this last monument. Or well, I've still got one up there, don't I? Oh wait, and I've got all the and I've got all the monuments back in here too. That's 2, 4, 5. 5 more monuments, several large archways. Ugh. Trade offer. House receives $20. You receive 12 hours of your time saved. Yep. Am I streaming Redstoner? Yes. Oh, he's not there. Yeah, of course. Of course, he's not in the chat. Why? I'm so used to answering people who whisper to me as though they are in the stream chat. I need to break myself of that habit. Who would pass up on at least the cut of that much money? I don't know. Why'd you have Dr. Donut go into the end? He wanted to see Space Fox 1 and 3. And to be fair, he got there. Do I play every day? Not every single day. It depends. Some days I'm doing other things. Oh shit. 4, that's 816. I need 16 more bits of lapis. Fuck you and Space Valkyria. Okay. Now then, don't want to advocate for the devil, but they keep spots open for prio queue in most games. Yeah, like server cap is, for example, 200, but they let 190 people join and always keep 10 spare for people with VIP. I know for a fact that is how the system's structured, but there's more to it than that. There's a more subtle functionality to it. Like, there are 657 people online. Like, there's something more going on with how you get in with priority. It isn't a simple, you know, QA, QB, you know. I mean, there is a secret, from what we understand, a level of queue that's like administrator level or something crazy. But that's also kind of to be expected. I would love to know the ins and outs, honestly. Really would. Just on like a technical level, I'm just morbidly curious, you know? believe the original house is still in possession. I know he's still involved. We know for a fact he's still around. But obviously, since the server makes buku bucks, wouldn't you be around still? Like, would you not obviously want to be involved at this point? Like, come on now. Housemaster, if you're here, let a steady boost. Or let steady boost in, you mean. Oh, well. Good luck with that steady boost. The amount of players that I've seen online is 830. Okay. Yeah, wasn't there like 1,000 online back during Christmas? Christmas, New Year's? I want to say I've seen about that many. There we go. Let's check it against the schematic. Voila. Beautiful. Of course, there's more to it at the end. They got to pay their bills and earn some cash, so you're right. Yeah. Yeah. What do I think of the Imperium? I really don't. I don't think anything of them at all. I don't know them. Ooh. Okay. Well, as unfortunate as it is, I've got to get going and do other things at the moment. Okay, so this is an empty box. I'm going to do that here. Oh god, 2 empty boxes. I need more blackstone. So yeah, I do believe we shall leave it here for today. I'm going to do more stuff off screen, I promise. Or off stream. Yeah, it's mostly just the last little bits, and I'll have, by the beginning of May, I'll have this 1/2 of the base done. It's going to be nice to see half the base. I mean, if anything, it's proof that I've made some progress. Yeah. Gmod 2D players on 2B Minecraft? I don't know of any of those. The Gmod stuff did not last very long. Gmod 2B2T was very, very brief, very short-lived, and by and large inconsequential. So yeah, sorry. Hey, Swisser Surgeon, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. I'm sorry. I know you just got here. Oh, God damn it. Come on, load in. There we go. But hey, on the bright side, I got all this internal stuff done. Ooh. Guess you just bought Prio. Welcome, Mr. Roscoe. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, J Money. Y'all have a great evening. I'm gonna go rock it at my bed. I've got to make a whole Japanese mansion of some style, some kind up here. I might change this too. I might change this to another thing. Didn't me and Crowbar build together? Kind of, but not really. We were around in the same circles, but we were never really building anything serious at the same base. So I don't know. So I'm going to take one final screenshot. Gmod is a sandbox game, yes. Goodbye, can I have my mod back? Oh, alright. Very well, I guess you can have it back. Don't go and vanish on us, you schizo. Alright, well, at any rate, guys, I will see you all later. I'm just going to take a few pretty shots of this. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. I'm probably going to post the progress on Twitter. I got to chop down all these trees down here as well. Jack, stop gatekeeping mod, bruh. What makes you think I need more mods? Like, Poncho was already a mod from years ago. Everybody else here is what they need to be. Like, I don't need more mods. I'm not gatekeeping it. I'm preventing the abuse of its power. Like, that should be a good thing, you know? Lapis and Blackstone looks amazing. In these shaders especially. I'm so happy I found the feature that causes the mineral blocks to pop and glow like this. It looks so good. Even without it... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I can mod, I definitely won't abuse it. I mean, even without the shaders making it pop, it still feels really, like, dynamic. You just don't see lapis blocks being used, you know? But, oh well. At any rate, guys, I will catch you all tomorrow. You all have a great evening. And stay safe. Goodbye. Yeah, somewhat Tron-like. Yes, exactly. That's the idea. Take care.